Hi, I'm Ashley from Makeup by Ashley, and I'm going to show you how to do a pirate look for our Strike of the Silver Scowl musical. I'm starting off by using a little bit of face paint to do a curlier moustache for this pirate. You don't have to have the same moustaches, and you don't have to use the same products. You can also go with a different range of colours for different facial hair. Now I'm showing you how to do some bushier eyebrows. My brush is quite thin, so I can do more thicker hair-like strokes. So I'm just following her natural brow and I'm just making it really thick. Pirates would never brush their eyebrows. As you can see, that was really quick and easy. You can do this very same look using liquid eyeliner, eyeshadow, face paint. Here I'm using pencil eyeliner to do the exact same thing. And you can get eyeliner in all different colours if you didn't want them to be black. But again, if you're on stage, you do want bolder colours so they stand out from the audience. The darker the colour is, the more noticeable it's going to be. I'm now using the eyeliner to do the other side of the moustache. If I'm doing a full face, I'm not going to actually do different things for each side of the face. I just wanted to show how easily you can use many different products to get the same look. So you could use a lip liner, an eyeliner, a brow pencil, eyeshadow, face paint, any of those options, whatever you have available to you to create an amazing looking character. But I do suggest using the same product on both sides of the face. Again, I just wanted to show that we can get the same look from many different products. Now I'm going to show you how I achieve the bandana look. You may have a bandana already in your costume, so you may not need to paint one on, but can be very quick and effective just to pop on a little bit of face paint instead of trying to source extra costuming. I've gotten my face paint from Spotlight. They have some great products there. You can buy it in small tubs. I have the big tubs just because I use it quite a lot. It doesn't have to be red. It can be the colours that match your costuming. I haven't gone right to the hairline here because I wanted to be able to wash it off quickly for other makeup looks. But if you were doing it for on stage, you could definitely take it to the hairline as it will wash out quickly. Nothing has to be too over the top or too extreme. It doesn't have to be too hard. This is how simple a cut on the face can be for a pirate. Here I'm using red face paint, but you can use red lip liner, red lipstick. Make do with what you have at home. So I had used a little bit of the red for the cuts and the bandana, and I'm using the white just to do some dots, just to make it look a bit more interesting than just a red band. Just adding a bit of depth to the character. You can go over this with powders of the same colour to set it and to make sure it stays in place. You don't have to, but that is another option. Now I'm adding a little bit of black face paint to do the little stitches over the cut there. You could also use black eyeliner. I'm also using a bit of the black face paint to give a bit of definition to the bandana. make it really pop. If you did make any mistakes, a little bit of micellar water on a Q-tip. You don't want to take everything off, but just enough to fix up any little mishaps you might have. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of black eyeshadow. It can be brown, some darker colours, just to really darken up the eyes. Think of a pirate like Johnny Depp, for instance, from Pirates of the Caribbean. He wears a lot of dark makeups around his eye and it's really visually effective. You don't have to if your child does not like having makeup around their eyes. Lots don't. You don't have to do this step. But it can be quite visually effective to add a bit of dark eyeshadow just across the lids and a little bit underneath. Using that same brush, I'm going to add a little bit of stubble with the same colour eyeshadow I used on the eyes. So I'm just sort of splotching it on there. There are a few different techniques you can use to get the stubble effect. You can use many different colours, you can use your eyeshadow, you can use little sponges to make it look more stubbly. But I'm just really quickly popping on a little bit of eyeshadow around her jawline to give her a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow there. Now on the other side, I'm going to show you a technique using a bit of face paint and a stippling sponge. So I just get a little bit on my sponge, and it's a special sponge. You can pull apart another sponge for that rough look, but you can see how it really gives that stubbly effect. And you could dip that into eyeshadow. It wouldn't be as dark, but again, you could wet your eyeshadow with micellar water, rose water, setting spray, that sort of thing to make it a bit darker, if that's the look that you wanted to go with. Again, both sides of the face are different because we've used different techniques to achieve the same look. I would only ever use one style for a full face, but for this I wanted to show you a bit of everything. Thanks for watching.